Hey, Kentucky, welcome back. Time for a game of fill in the blank. We have help today from Thomas Tolles. He is with Lexington's Hops to Go that delivers alcohol to your house. I know Lee loves it, as does everybody. Thomas, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Let's get started. What's up?
The Big Blue Madness Campout starts next week as True Blue fans wait to get tickets to the first big basketball event of the season. Matt and Lee, this event will be what?
Well, it's always kind of outrageous. People run to get their spots. I feel like UK doesn't really want people to do this anymore because they like set up, as you can see, stuff all over the campus. But I like it. I think it's a good UK tradition.
Yeah, it is a tradition. I think they're worried about litigation and safety issues, not to mention you just got squatters, you know. So, but still, how do you stop it?
I don't feel like you can stop it. I mean, this is like a thing that UK is known for. The recruits that are in town are sometimes really like it. New players like it. I just don't think you can get rid of it. Although sometimes I do think UK wants to.
Oh, I agree.
I hope they don't. Yeah. What's next?
For the first time in over 10 years, UK Hoops will play 3 regular season games in Rupp Arena, including a doubleheader with the men's team. Guys, this news is what?
Well, it's great for the women's program. Much more attention when it's at Rupp. And I do like on New Year's Eve, they'll play Tennessee in the morning. The men will play at night. A cool day downtown. I think that's awesome.
Okay, so that was my question. It's not like in high school where you see the JV, because I always wonder, what happens if you go into overtime and you got a television hard?
This is what's known in the old baseball days as a day-night doubleheader,
yeah, okay.
So they can get you for 2 tickets. Yeah, that's why they do it. They want to make
clean it out.
They got to make their money. What's next?
Democratic leaders are organizing an event on Saturday at a Covington church, trying to inform would-be candidates that what they need to do to run for office. Guys, this event is what?
I think it's a great idea. Both parties should do this. Here's the problem. It is hard for people to run for office because they don't know what to do. Right. Lee and I have both been approached about running for office, and they told us everything. Yep. The average person needs to learn this stuff, Lee, so I like events like this.
No, I think it's a great idea. And again, if you want to get more people, we always ask the question, why can't we find somebody? Well, this is an effort to find that person.
It should not be the case that the only people who run for office are people who the parties choose. Yep. But here's a way to get people involved. I'm for it. Both parties should be doing this, and there should be people who do it without parties. Yep. Get people to participate who don't normally do it. I like it.
Asbury University has announced a program to help people get the skills needed to break into the film industry and earn a certificate in a matter of weeks. Matt and Lee, this news is what?
Well, Asbury has, for a long time, had people in the film and television industry that folks don't realize. Good for Asbury. I like that school. And anything that gets folks training, I'm for.
Let me tell you something right now, because maybe they don't know. Asbury's probably the best film school this side of the Mississippi.
Oh, I don't think
you got NYU, UCLA, and these guys.
Yeah, outside of New York and LA,
right?
Asbury is probably the best film
You're not going to find
in the entire
country. They've got
country.
the technologies and the tools that most people don't ever get access to.
And that people don't realize that
their studio's better than this one.
Oh, hush. What's next? He's right.
And last, the next section of the Newtown Pike extension was set to open today, giving drivers access all the way from the interstate down to North Broadway in downtown Lexington. Matt and Lee, this latest news about the Oliver Lewis Way is what?
Well, it's welcome if it alleviates traffic. The idea is things have gotten so congested on Harrodsburg Road and South Broadway because of campus expansion, etc. If this works, I'm for it.
Yeah, and if people will use it and utilize it, again, because it is a mess right now on that other side of town, as you're talking about. If you're trying to go Broadway,
you can't
to South or North. Yeah, South Broadway, you can't get through there. You can't get there. Don't go there.
And so, but Oliver, listen, this is how I get home from games. It is quick, and now it's going to be even better now that it's open. I want to thank you, Thomas, for pitching in. Now, tell us real quick, Hops to Go, very cool thing.
We can deliver it to your house, and you don't have to miss a play of the game this Saturday.
And you got an app coming.
We have an app coming this week. You'll be able to save your credit card, and we're just a click away, not a phone call away.
So you deliver alcohol. How late do you go into the night?
1 a.m.
Go to 1 a.m.
Your order has to be in by 1 a.m.
Okay,
yes.
but then you'll bring it to
bring it, yeah.
Hops to Go. You know, we're thinking about maybe Drew Franklin and I doing a little ride along here. Do you bring anything? Beer, liquor? Is it all there?
Liquor, wine, beer, cheese, salsa, pretzels, chips, the whole 9 yards.
Well, Hops to Go.
You can sustain the party then.
Yes, it's exactly right. And you don't have to drink and drive, which is the key. Yeah.